And if it isn't fresh, I'm out of business. Isn't that sweet, you little moneymaker, you?
Use new sweet fish every day. Keep that skunky cunt away. Use new sweet fish every day. Keep that skunky cunt away.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is our ASN sponsor of the week.
It's our only sponsor. Oh, well, that's not true, actually. We can't ever forget about
Mr. Frim Fram's Existential Slapdong Emporium.
Very good. Very good. All right. Well, we're back. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a like. Give us a subscribe. Follow us here at ASM, where we try to bring you all kinds of innovative shit like this program, this innovative program right here that we like to call Ghosted. Hosted by me, Chris Casanova, and of course, joined by the lovely and talented Harley.
Oh, is that who we are?
That's who we are right now.
Oh, I'm confused.
Okay, well, let me start. I'm Chris I'll tell you what, why don't you be Phil from Political Cadence?
I'm Phil now.
Okay. And I am Chris Casanova. So here, let me get in Casanova mode.
Listen here now. Now listen here now, Chris. You got to be ready for your show. You could buck your Bronco all the way to Neptune, but that won't make Gargamel fit in one of Papa Smurf's boots.
Wow, you sound like JR.
What?
Anyway, I'm Rob Wild. This is Doug Damien. This is Ghosted right here on ASN. We have a ghost, supernatural, detached cast in the background of Doug Damien.
Yes,
it's terrifying.
Yes, you could see her. You could see her foot right here.
Oh, Mr. Doug, guess what? I got a postcard from Jinx and Squeak.
Oh, wow, really?
Turns out they're coming home finally.
Oh, well, yeah. I hope they didn't do too much damage out there in the world.
I'm quite sure they did.
Shit.
They are assholes.
They're total assholes.
They are just total fucking assholes. All right, fucking fantastic. Doug, you got some good videos for us today, or are you going to play a bunch of horse shit for us?
I have only the best videos, as always. So we'll start out with... Hey, that's for that other guy.
That was just our producer having some fun. It wasn't me. I didn't put that up.
Let's start out with the Seance Witch.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Paranormal investigator Brad Mack and his team are investigating a place called The Cage in a little town called St. Osyth in England. The site has a very dark history. Starting in the year 1582, this building was used as a prison, but not just any prison. The jail was used to confine and execute women convicted of witchcraft. Brian Mack says that during their paranormal investigation, his team heard strange footsteps and whispers. They saw lights flicker for no reason, and they even felt something bite or pinch them on several occasions. One member of their team, named Vanessa, was so shaken up that she absolutely refused to stay in the building after dark. But the most bizarre incident was yet to come. Late that night, the group decided to perform a seance to contact the ghosts of the convicted women who had died there. As Brian Mack watched and recorded from another room, he saw something very strange happen to a woman in the group.
Face has completely changed. Doesn't even look like a person.
Right, Debbie, you need to come down here for a minute, please.
Oh, weird, man. Face has completely changed. Doesn't even look like a person.
One seance member's face actually begins to change and contort into something that can only be described as horrific. Her nose seems to grow and her mouth stretches into a bizarre inhuman grin right in front of the camera. Fearing for the woman's safety, they call down and remove her from the group. After the seance, the woman has a strange burn mark down the back of her neck, even though she had been dressed in several layers of clothing. She later said that after the incident, she experienced horrible nightmares and bizarre occurrences around her home. So was this some supernatural possession by a ghost caught on camera? Or just a trick of the light? Let me know what you think down in the comments.
So, do you think that was just some weird artifacting from the camera, or do you think she briefly became possessed and did weird facial contortions?
Man, you know I want to believe that one. I do, but I just don't. I mean, for fuck's sakes, on the network, we put out a 5-second video of me turning into a goddamn vampire. Like, you can do anything with AI. I want to believe that. I've seen that video dozens of times.
Well,
I'm not into it.
That brings up a really great point as far as, it's going to be really hard as AI just gets more advanced. It's going to be really hard for anyone to even go, well, God, this could be real or it could be bullshit, because, it's just like, well, shit, if it's too.
That's the very point of the whole fucking show, though. We watch something, then we talk about, is it real, is it not? It could be faked. And
I know.
Then we
we
watch the next steaming pile of horseshit.
I just fear that one day it's going to be AI, it's AI, it's AI, it's AI, it's going to be the It's AI show.
Well, then that's what we'll just turn ourselves into ghosted AI. We could put up cartoon gimmicks of us, and we don't even have to come to work, man. AI will do it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll just program it, and we'll just sit at home and we'll just let the money roll in.
That's right. I mean, we do have top shelf sponsors like Do It.
Mr. Frim Fram's Existential Slap Dong Emporium. God, that's hard in my throat.
Think you need a lozenge, buddy.
Yeah, I got something going on.
My foot's talking. This is me. Everything's AI. Big Brother is watching.
There you go.
Not wrong.
I'm gonna sneak out.
There was her input.
I'm gonna sneak out.
What do you mean you're gonna sneak out?
You ain't sneaking anywhere, Gimpy.
Oh man.
Your crutches are on the other side of the green screen.
No. Okay.
Uh-oh. Piscadios. You're stuck. Ha.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's right. Hardy har har.
Okay. Well, let's try.
Before we try, I gotta say, I am shocked to find that the Ghoul Girl's got a cast on. Like, I didn't think that was a thing. I wonder what else you could do to hurt the Ghoul Girl.
Well, it's only, you only hurt her temporarily until she flashes back to the red world. Then it's like hitting the reset button. So,
I just need 3 months.
Red world indeed.
Yes.
3 months to go to the red world.
So.
Anyway, on with the show.
That's right, on with the show. Let's check out a car accident EVP. How do you feel about EVPs, like in general? Like, do you think they're ever legit, or?
Yes.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, then we'll check out car accident EVP.
Right. But before we do that, let me just say the reason that I give you such a stern yes is because, back in the old days, if we had the foresight to bring gear with us, we would have caught EVPs because we fucking heard the voices without the machines.
Right.
So, like, to think that we maybe at that point of our life, we could hear that frequency a little bit clearer, maybe. I don't know, but seems that these EVP things can be very, very legit. But then you got those ones who turn it on and they whisper into it. And they go, that's a ghost. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
All ghosts don't whisper. When I hear a more clear, a shrouded, like an echoey kind of a voice, I usually buy that.
Right.
Okay, I'm done rambling.
All right, here we go with car accident EVP.
Popular Guatemalan news reporter Vivian Vasquez is driving in traffic on her way to work to report the early morning news. But she will never make it to the news station, because Vivian herself becomes the tragic subject of the morning news when her lifeless body is discovered in a horrible car accident. Her family,
That's a shitty
co-workers, and
morning.
fans are shocked and saddened when they hear of her sudden, tragic passing.
Doug, sit down!
Guatemalan traffic police show up on the scene and record footage of the wreckage as evidence. But after the video is released to the public,
Everybody is looking at your ass, Doug.
that is absolutely chilling.
I'm sorry, Tim has to leave. Bye-bye.
And this time, did you hear it? The anguished voice of a woman can be heard crying out in Spanish,
Saying
"What
bye-bye.
did you do to me?"
Bye-bye.
When watching the footage, it becomes clear that it makes no sense for anyone present at the site of the accident to be screaming, "What did you do to me?" Vivian's loyal fans believe that it was her anguished spirit crying out from beyond the grave. To this day, the Guatemalan authorities have not found the cause of Vivian's accident. Even stranger, Vivian's cell phone was never returned to her family, and no one knows why. So just what happened to Vivian Vasquez? And what are your thoughts on this bizarre and tragic recording? Let me know down below.
So now I remember clipping this and I remember the thing, so I could like be distracted and stuff. And I remember, so now interesting, you talked about, ghosts don't always whisper, and that clearly wasn't a whispering sound. That was more like a frantic, "What did you do to me?" Kind of a thing.
What I didn't like about that video was all the stupid little extras the dipshit who was putting it together threw in. It detracted to me away from the main event. Oh, her phone was never returned to the family. No one knows why. Shut the fuck up, dude. Let what just happened settle in with people. I wish we could just like reach out and smack those dudes.
Right.
But yeah, I think that was legit. I buy that.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm always on the fence about EVPs because, you might be picking something up, but it could be something, added or like you said, they whisper into it themselves. But
you also got to keep in mind, too, a lot of those things are digital recorders and they can pick up radio frequencies on occasion. So you also got to make sure you're not listening to a DJ clip. Like, oh my God, did you hear him just say we play the top rock? That was crazy.
It's a ghost of a DJ.
Really rock? Wow.
Oh my God, this ghost is playing Highway to Hell.
Is that Wolfman Jack? We got an EVP of Wolfman Jack.
Holy shit. Bye, love you. Yeah. She had the.
Was that Bubba the Love Sponge? No, wait, he's not dead, unfortunately.
Yeah. All right. So let's check out. So that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, you think that one's legit? I did good. I brought a legit video to the show. I did real good. Let's check out Alone.
Okay.
It's Alone.
Alone.
Oh,
a girl
all
named Maddie
along.
was home alone recording a funny video when she hears something that gives her the creeps.
Dude, that snot rag is hot.
What the was that?
What the fuck was that?
Oh my god, what the fuck was that? My speaker's right here. My speaker's right here. What the fuck was that? Am I schizophrenic? Dude, someone just talked behind me. I just heard myself echo back.
A strange muffled voice that sounds like Maddie can be heard saying something that sounds like, "Let me in." It's hard to make out exactly what is said, but whatever it is freaked Maddie out, so much so that she had to up and leave the house for a while before returning. So did Maddie capture a real ghost on camera, or is it all just an intricate ruse? You judge.
Okay. So let's check out Alone. It's Alone.
You judge. It's Alone. 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 It's Al
So let me go first, and I gotta pick that one apart again, dude. It's just another example. These fucking people, like if he didn't suggest and then put the words up, "Let me in." I don't think that's the conclusion most people would have come to. But
Okay.
he says, "Oh, she said, let me in." He put it across the screen, and now it's a thing. And you detract away from the spooky nature of that shit.
Right.
Now, I remember you and I up at the Benetti house,
Mm-hmm.
and you coming out the front door, and I was outside looking at that old car. And you come out the front door and you glance around real quick and you say, "Did you just come up to the house and talk to me?" Remember that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
There
because
was.
you
There
heard
was.
my voice, but it was not understandable, right? It was just my voice
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what words. It was just like no, no, no. Like why are you mumbling, Rob? What the fuck? Speak up. No. No.
Yeah,
But
that was, and just to give you guys a point of reference, the old broke down car was actually encompassed by blackberry bushes, and it was a good like 30 feet from the house. You
yeah.
think?
Yeah. Yeah. This
Yeah.
was. How old would you say that car was? Like a
Oh,
40?
yeah, it was an old 40 Studi.
Okay. Yeah, I mean it was
Yeah,
old car, but
yeah.
um but yeah, yeah, I remember that. I remember the just thought why would he just walk up to the door and mumble? Like is he
And then
possessed?
run.
yeah, yeah, it's like that was
And that place
um
was so overgrown, and the deck was so old. Like, there's no way I could have just snuck up on you.
no, no, you'd be stumbling and yeah, no. Um so what do you think about that one? Like do you think there's something was a legit like weird extra voice or and it was as far as the girl goes, do you think this was a put on by her?
I no, I don't. No,
Okay.
I bought her reaction, especially when she said, "Am I schizophrenic?" Hearing voices, like I was like, "Oh shit, dude!" Like she's being serious right now.
Right. Okay. Well, then so despite with the manipulation of the words coming up on the screen, then yeah, I think there's
But
something.
you know what? That could have been. She could have been living in an apartment. That could have been a neighbor making noise that just spooked her because she thought it maybe happened inside. Like just because you're home alone doesn't mean your neighbors are home alone if you live in an apartment. So I
Right.
feel like there's a lot of variables to that, but I don't think that she was doing a put on.
Okay. So I think it'd be fair to say on the fence then it could be legit, could be neighbors, but she wasn't full of shit. She really thought
No, yeah, no.
yeah.
She didn't
Cool.
want that to be happening.
Well, I am proud. Now that's a streak of two legitimate videos. Now here's another legitimate video. This everything the content of this video is completely legit.
You are we getting your ghosted guarantee? Oh, you motherfucker! I like next video with my face though, because I'm pretty right there. That
So there
fucking
you
you asshole.
go. I
That
know.
fucking photo that you grabbed was when I did Al Levine's sports talk out in Pennsylvania. Dude came out all in my gimmick, championship belt on, sat down, did an interview, talked a little bit of shit to Levine, threatened him. One of the recruiters for the Steelers was the co-host for that show. That was a fun night. So I'm taking the power of that video away by appreciating who I am in that photo. Right there, pal. Right there.
But you still got it for Lindsay.
Don't fucking talk to me about her.
Okay.
Leave her name out your fucking
You're gonna slap me through the camera. Oh
right to the camera.
damn!
Keep my bitch's name out your fucking mouth. I'm actually, and this makes me feel kind of bad about us as performers that we haven't ever heard from that bitch. Like, hey, why you guys keep talking shit about me? Or hey, that's funny. Let me get in on it. Anything, but no, nothing. Stuck up bitch. Fuck you, Lindsay Ivy.
Come back to the kiddie pool full of AIDS or whatever.
That dude had fucking razor blades on the nipples and all kinds of fucked up shit.
Jeez.
No talent hack.
Okay, so
Call me, bitch.
so we're gonna go from Lindsay Ivan to The bedroom.
Oh shit.
The bedroom.
Yeah, he just said that.
On December the 8th of 2025, a man named Stephen captured a terrifying video in his bedroom, which left him deeply concerned for his daughter's safety, as she often comes to play in the room by herself when nobody else is around. This was first brought to his attention.
Well,
when
she's
Stephen was
cute
alone
as a
in the room
bug.
one
Any
day
ghost would
and
want to be
captured
near her.
this.
Ghost is like, look at that little cutie. I want to watch her play. Oh, all right. All right.
The door quickly opens a little bit, then stops before suddenly the lights go out and the door completely slams shut all on its own. Even creepier is that you actually hear and see the light switch flick off on its own right before the door slams shut. Due to what he just witnessed, it was clear that this wasn't something that could easily be explained naturally, so it's understandable that he would be cautious of his daughter being alone in this room. But this wasn't the worst of it, because after this occurrence he decided...
So far, I'm totally fucking into this, dude. And this is why. That exact same door thing and occasional lights just turning off, that shit was a regular in me and Brooke's life growing up in Cameron Park in that house. Like, that's why we would never, like, close the door and leave it cracked, because it... You know, Dad always tried to ride it up towards the air conditioner, but it would open up like that a bit. It would suddenly violently slam shut.
Yeah.
So, like, I actually have lived what I just watched. I just wanted to put that context into where I'm going with this already.
No, that's
Continue.
great. Yeah.
To rewatch a video he took while playing with his daughter in the bedroom.
This is really cute.
Before what just happened with the door.
You gotta
and
keep
he
your eyes
noticed
peeled.
something that left him notably shocked. Something he didn't notice in the moment. Watch closely.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. That one hurt. Okay, you want me to make buckets now?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna catch it.
Oh, you want to catch it and then put it?
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. Yay! Yeah! You want the small one?
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, oh.
This is too
Sorry.
small.
It's too small.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it. No, almost. I mean, you hit SpongeBob, though. Yay! Last one. 3, 1. Huh? 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
You should say 3, 2, 1, go.
3, 2, 1, go. In the basket. In the basket.
Go again.
Okay.
Damn.
Unbeknownst to him at the time, a single slat in the blinds appears to open on its own momentarily, before closing again. Then it happens again a few seconds later, as if someone was there peeking through. But what makes this even more unexplainable is the fact that the blinds are located inside the room, and Stephen mentions this is actually on the second floor.
Of course they're
It wouldn't
inside
be
the
possible
room,
for someone to
dipshit.
be there, let alone move the blinds.
Yeah.
I like my blinds on the outside. I have to go outside to open them.
Inside the
Right.
room, there's no possible way. There's no possible way that someone can move the blinds from the outside of the room. There's no possible way somebody can just come up here and move the blinds from the inside.
Stephen also noticed something creepy on the security footage from the security camera he has set up in the bedroom during this same moment.
Rambling, but I just want to bring up security footage, POV from.
Why would you have a security camera in your bedroom?
A lot of people do that these days.
Tell me what you
It's
see.
weird.
Oh, you got it.
There are no fingers. There are no fingers in the middle of this. Nobody's moving the blinds.
No.
Since this is the second floor and the blinds are on the inside along with the events that happened afterwards, Stephen can't seem to wrap his head around what's going on here, but he is quite convinced that something paranormal is at work. but until more updates are provided, we may never know.
So one of the interesting things about the blinds, they open upward. Like they go up. They don't go down. I could think, well, maybe he had a string rigged up going down and underneath his bed, and he can kind of just pull it while he's playing the game with his daughter and have them go down. But these are going up, and you're angled in such a way that in order for that to work, I always go back to the pulley drilled into a fucking ceiling thing, because that's how I imagine you'd have to do it. You have to have a string go to a pulley that's on your ceiling, and then another pulley, and then come down out of camera, and then you pull on it, and it makes the blinds go up. But we can see there's nothing bolted into the ceiling. It's just the ceiling.
If he did all that shit for that video, then fuck yeah, he's the man, dude. That was production value if he did all
right. Or he'd have little servo motor things with little open flicky things, remote control,
servo motors, yeah.
You know, something like that. I mean, that's the other thing that comes to mind, how you could fake that. But barring he went to these extremes, you know, I think there's something especially what really anchors it for me is the bedroom, the door and the light switch in the beginning. That's
what hooked me. Yeah. Then he just reeled us in with some blinds, whether it was a gag or not. I don't know, man. That door shit was pretty compelling to me. I'd like to see more from him.
Yeah, I kind of get the impression, I could be wrong, but like he's not used to dealing with this. Like when he said there's no fingers, to us that would be like, well, no shit, if it's a ghost pulling blinds, you're not going to see fingers.
Body either.
but if it's a newbie to the whole thing, that might be something that occurs to them, and they're like, oh my god, you can't even see the fingers, you know.
Well, they're thinking when he says that, he's meaning somebody outside the glass opening the blinds.
Sure,
what he means.
Sure.
So like that's like a dedicated peeping Tom is what that is.
Yeah, somehow you went through the glass.
Yeah.
And you're also on the second story, somehow levitating.
Well, you're a ghost.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
So it's like, yeah, you're just floating there and you go, bloop, but then you need to actually lift it up so you can see. Because you're not Superman, right? You can't just X-ray vision shit.
Yeah. I mean, why, you know, it just, yeah, I think there's definitely something to this, because
I thought we were going to roll with this for another minute.
I don't know. I lost it. You know me. I suck at improv. I suck.
Indeed. You know, if you don't mind me saying, this moment of Doug sucking was brought to you by, do it.
Mr. Frim Fram's existential slap down emporium. Yeah.
That was really, really good.
I saw a little stupid thing. Someone on the street said, one of those street interview things that people do, and someone said, how could Louis Armstrong hold his breath and be the first man on the moon? It's like, what?
Wow.
And then it showed the moon with Louis Armstrong's face over it. He's like, I'm in space. I'm on the moon. Help. That just cracked me up. I just thought that was funny. Anyway, so we saw the bedroom, and now we're going to go to the hotel.
Oh, I hope the bed is soft.
The hotel. The Santa Maria Inn was built in 1917 and is one of the oldest hotels in California and is supposedly very haunted. A woman named Martha is staying at the Santa Maria Inn along with her husband and dog named Oreo. One day they are walking down the hotel hallway when their dog starts behaving in a strange manner, so they decide to record it.
Oreo's freaking out, guys. There's somebody sitting there. He doesn't want to go by it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Come on. Come on. That was crazy.
Yeah.
The dog seems scared and reluctant to go near the bench in the hallway, but that's not the worst of it, because later on when they listen to the recording, they hear something that gives them the chills.
Did you hear that? What the f*** did he say? There's somebody sitting there. He doesn't want to go by it. That's alright, come on.
Fuck yeah, dude. Oh,
While
shit.
playing back the recording at the same moment, the dog Oreo is refusing to go near the bench. The disembodied voice can be heard saying, "Come back, come back." They believe their dog was able to sense something haunting
Shut
the
up.
hotel. But as always, I'll let you be the judge.
Because I won't stop talking, as always. I say too fucking much when I don't need to.
Good old Depths of Despair. You gotta love it.
Shut your fuckhole. If he would just shut his cock holster, his videos would be better.
So the dog's reaction cements that for me. You know, that, I mean, that dog was freaked out about that little bench thing for some fucking reason. I mean,
So, okay, let me answer it like this. Hang on. So the thing is about dogs, when they react like that, we go to the depths of despair. We wait for Captain Howdy over at Mr. Frimfram's Slapdog Emporium, and we scare dogs. Does this have anything to do with that fucking video? Not really. But I like the sound of my own voice and the smell of my own farts. I'm getting tired of him.
yeah.
That was a good video.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think of the EVP? You think that?
I could see something there.
Yeah.
Not just being there and the dog being like, I don't want to get near you, but the dog was like, I'm not even going to go by you. So it makes me wonder if something was maybe trying to like get the dog's attention, come over here, and dog's like, go fuck yourself. That's like, come back.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could see that being feasible. And I know, dude, I am all about thumbs up today, it seems, dude. But that, yeah, I don't even see how you could argue that something there was fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Now, it was a whispering EVP, but still, you never know. I mean, they just could be what that particular ghost wants to do, or maybe only can do. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe trying to be quiet so the humans did, so the livings didn't hear. Come back. Shh. Come here.
That's
I got
possible
treats
too.
over here.
Maybe it knew, speaking away, the dog can hear me and the humans can't. I don't know.
Maybe that part was bullshit, but I don't care because the dog wasn't acting.
The dog, yeah, no, the dog was the dog was legit. Something about that area was freaking it out. So
yep.
So the next, I have a two-parter. It was a long one on Depths of Despair, but I broke it up into two parts and sped a few things up. I have, it's about a lesbian couple being haunted, and it's called Breakup Part 1 and Breakup Part 2.
Dude, this is already giving me a boner. Let's go.
I knew if I presented it that way, you'd be good to go. All right, let's hit it. Breakup Part 1.
Boner time.
Breakup. On December the 6th of 2025, a woman named Marissa captured something terrifying after rushing home late one evening. Marissa had just moved into a new townhome in Baldwinsville, New York with her girlfriend a few weeks ago when strange things started happening in the home. It's late in the evening and Marissa's sister was visiting. Marissa went out to eat with her girlfriend and her other friend while her sister decided to wait back at the house alone. So she starts scrolling through TikTok for a few minutes in the house. before something terrifying happens that makes her call her sister back home immediately. As Marissa arrives, she hears her sister panicking and begins to record this.
Oh my god.
Marissa,
What? Stop! Relax! Relax!
Oh, there's a fucking kid upstairs, I'm not joking.
What do you mean?
I was down there with them, you can see that camera, there's like, I heard it twice.
Like what?
I kept laughing.
Okay, relax.
I literally looked back, and I ignored it, then it happened again, and I got up and started freaking out. You can see that camera.
Okay, relax.
No,
I just left them here at the store.
No, there's a kid upstairs laughing. That's why I have to go out by it there.
Oh.
Dude. Upstairs?
Yes, it sounded just like a kid, like a high-pitched voice. Twice. You literally see me look at the thing twice. And I thought it was TV, but it wasn't.
Why it's not here? Oh my, dude, I just rushed and left them there.
None of them noticed at the time, but the kid's voice Marissa's sister is hearing can actually still be heard in the video. What sounds like a kid laughing. Now it's worth noting that Marissa just moved in a few weeks ago and lives here completely alone with her girlfriend. There's no kids in the house. But after hearing the voice and seeing how much her sister was panicking, Marissa decides to go upstairs and investigate, but they find nothing there. So she goes to check the attic next. She takes her phone to a broomstick and lifts it up into the attic, revealing something horrifying. Watch closely.
Okay. Here's the boner part.
I sped a bunch of this up. I forgot to put the red sped up for time thing, but and then depths sped it up too.
Even he knows this
As
is
she
fucking
rotates
boring.
the camera around the attic, what looks like a drop of blood can be seen up there. Then, as she pans around to this grey box, a creepy pale face can be seen inside or reflecting back, before disappearing completely as the camera pans all the way around back to the same spot. Many viewers also couldn't help but notice the beams seem to have burn marks as if this place was once on fire, which may have something to do with the face seen in the attic. After doing some research, she found out the house was built in 1886 and may have a lot of untold history to it.
So that's part one. The main thing for in that one was the kid voice, but I thought I'd throw in the drop of blood and the face and the thing just to...
And luckily for us, it was completely boner free.
Right. You want to go to part two?
I reckon.
All right. Here we go. Breakup, and this is why it's called Breakup.
Maybe this is the boner part.
Maybe.
On another occasion, something strange and unexplainable happened that caused Marissa to get into a fight with her girlfriend.
Me and my girlfriend, we get into a little fight about something stupid. I go upstairs into our bedroom. She stays on the couch downstairs. I'm dead sleeping in the bedroom. She was downstairs. All of a sudden, she's sitting on the couch scrolling through TikTok. She hears this noise, and it got louder and louder and louder. This noise was a woman moaning. This noise increasingly, went from 0 to 11. But when she heard that,
boner.
my girlfriend thought I snuck a female upstairs.
Let's go.
She throws the dogs off her and runs upstairs and kicks the bedroom door open. And when she did that, I jumped out of my sleep. And she's like, "What the are you doing?" "What are you talking about? I'm sleeping." I start panicking in my own room. I close the door. She goes outside to go sit in her car to catch some air, to relax. I hear her open the door, go outside,
AKA smoke a joint.
close it, and hear her car start. All of a sudden, I hear, it sounded like someone had a bat and was banging on my truck. I said, "Get in the house now." So she came upstairs, and she's like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "Why the are you beating on the truck?" I'm like, "We just moved in here. We have neighbors. You look crazy." And she was like, "I was not banging on your truck, Marissa."
After this, Marissa decides to go down and explore their basement and notices something creepy.
She decided to go down, Rob. Remember that part.
Yeah. So she's gonna go down on somebody here? Is that what you're saying?
What is that? Why is there a wood piece covering a wood piece in this creepy?
Because the wood underneath was rotted.
A plank of wood is seen covering another big piece of wood, which looks like there could be a hidden floor under there. Even stranger is that in this video, her auto captions picked up voices in multiple languages throughout the video. And after her sister translated it, they found out this.
This is the first one, and it translates to that. And it says, the most important thing is this. Now it gets creepier. And we translated it, and it went to this. And we looked up what that means. A gender-neutral name of African origin meaning second born of twins. Then we went to this one, and it says break up. Do you guys remember me telling you the spirit that made the sexual moaning upstairs and my girlfriend thought I was cheating on her at 12:30 at night? It made us fight. I have chills, bro.
They believe there is something sinister in this house trying to make them break up and cause harm. Given what they both heard that caused them to argue, and the translations from the languages that were picked up in the basement, this could not be a mere coincidence. But the main question remains, just what is hiding beneath this basement and in the attic? This is one mystery yet to be uncovered.
So there you go. So I didn't know that some phones or you could have a thing where it could like pick up other languages and show those other languages and alphabet. I've never seen that before.
Man, I didn't even get a half a boner.
I know.
Hated that video. Doug, all the cool shit you played tonight, you just killed all of it with that.
I just
double dose of dipshittery. This double dose of dipshittery in closing was brought to you by Do It! Do it!
Frim Fram's Existential Slapdog Emporium.
Boy, what a low note to end the show on.
Well, we don't have to end it yet. We could do a 5-hour podcast. I mean, what? Why would we 5-hour podcast? Who does that?
Dude, fuck, it'd be badass if we could go do a fucking 5-hour ghost hunt and live stream it.
That'd be cool. That would be cool.
I mean, shit, you're right there in the right spot, dude. That'd be a long flight, but go out there to those fucking 200-year-old graveyards. Dude, yeah. Did you see the clip that I posted of the open grave full of water?
Yeah, I saw that. That was
some creepy shit, dude. That whole graveyard, I thought I was just tripping, man, because all the graves were really, really old, right? Some of them were in, the 1900s, but a lot of them were 18. So they were old, and they were built like old graves. You had, stone coverings over the graves. I don't know why, but you had those everywhere. I don't know why these are so big. There was mausoleums and all kinds of shit there. But it showed how generally disrepair this old cemetery was under. But I was really just going through and just showing it. I wasn't commentating, none of that.
Right.
In that video, you can hear what I can hear. When I'm not moving, you can hear footsteps behind me. And they never really grabbed me as weird. I would glance back and be like, oh, just maybe it was the old shit settling after I stepped on it, whatever.
Right.
But when I get to that open grave and I'm fucking putting the film down there and I'm showing that you can see the old school plank style casket completely flooded with water inside this crypt. It was fucking creepy. And you heard 3 hard footsteps coming at me in that video that made me fucking flip around, dude. And like, what the fuck that, dude?
Right.
That was loud. That place is badass. I got to go do something there. But I feel like out in your area, they're all there, just waiting to be messed with.
Oh yeah.
Gibby
Yeah.
is back and here to attack.
Hey.
Anyway.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes, we're still going.
Not anymore. Bye.